He just turned slowly, locked eyes with Gabriel, and delivered 5 calm, razor-sharp words. "Don't ever disrespect me again." And that was it. No yelling, no theatrics, nothing dramatic. Just a line drawn so clearly that every player in the room felt it like a temperature drop. That moment didn't come out of nowhere. It had been building since April. The night the Browns made a decision that sounded exciting on TV, but turned their franchise upside down the second those draft cards were turned in, because the moment they drafted 2 rookie quarterbacks, the clock started ticking. Dylan Gabriel, the polished college veteran, came in as the safe pick, the one coaches trusted, the one scouts called NFL ready, the guy who spent his college career steady, efficient, dependable. He was supposed to be the future. And then, a few rounds later, in walked Shadur Sanders. The name alone was enough to shift the atmosphere in the building. Cameras followed him, fans flooded social media, analysts debated whether he should have gone earlier. And behind all the noise was the shadow of his father, Dylan Sanders, one of the biggest names football has ever known. From day one, Gabriel was fighting uphill. The tension stayed quiet, but it never disappeared. It waited. It simmered. It stayed tucked behind polite handshakes and professional smiles, until Baltimore cracked everything open. Gabriel goes down with a concussion. Shadur gets thrown into the game cold. And the result? A stat line analyst spent the next 48 hours clowning on national TV. 4 completions, 16 attempts, 47 yards, 1 interception. A passer rating so low that talk shows were joking about it before commercial breaks. Shadur wasn't ready, critics said. The hype was cooked, they said. The Browns had seen enough, they said. But then came the Raiders game, and everything flipped. Shadur didn't just rebound, he exploded. He unleashed a 52-yard rocket to Isaiah Bond that reminded scouts why he once projected as a top-round talent. He fired a perfect strike to Jerry Jeudy, who dropped it because he was too busy celebrating mid-route. And then came the 66-yard dagger to Dylan Sampson, a throw so clean it sliced through every bit of doubt lingering around his name. The stadium erupted. The locker room lit up. Fans lost their minds. But the coaching staff barely reacted. No game ball, no spotlight. Barely a few seconds of acknowledgement in the post-game speech. Players noticed. Social media noticed. Dylan Sanders definitely noticed. And Shadur? Yeah, he noticed too. That cold reaction poured gasoline on a fire the team had been pretending wasn't burning. And once the whispers started, they never stopped. Reports claimed players were drifting towards Shadur. Rumors suggested some teammates were quietly done with Gabriel's leadership style. Body language changed, chemistry shifted, prep meetings got tense. The Browns didn't have a quarterback room anymore. They had a fault line. Coaches saw it. They felt it. They tried to contain it. They rearranged schedules to keep the 2 rookies apart. Separate sessions, separate reps, separate everything. Quarterback rooms are supposed to be the tightest group on the roster. 3 or 4 guys who spend more time together than they do at home. Cleveland. They couldn't even trust their rookies to sit in the same room for 10 minutes without sparks hitting the carpet.